Good morning, chat. Insanity with another first. I think that puts you in the lead. And yeah, you passed Battle Duck at 4 firsts. I think. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to see if I can get my mod team to make a bot for that. I think it'll be fun. Ooh, that's hot. Sorry, I didn't mean to slurp. I'm trying to do an ASMR stream. Okay, so today, as I titled the stream, the probe shooty thing, probe launch at the very beginning of every run, of every loop, that has to have a lot of secrets. So when I first went there, you tried, yeah, you were, sorry, Battle Duck. Just apparently a little too slow for the insanity. What was I saying? So, when I'd first been in the probe shooter thing, first of all, I lost my ship and I got confused trying to go around it, a whole bunch of stuff. I was still learning the flight mechanics. But I also thought those projection stones were like showing me the past, and they're not. I now know that. So I think seeing the projection stones on that will be helpful. I know one time I tried to chase the little blue probe, but then autopilot kicked in and I got confused and thought the game was just telling me no, but I might try to follow that. But I also think last stream I saw some sort of one of the Nomai things that said that the probe had made it to the quantum moon. I think, but I can't remember if that was like a Nomai writing or like one of the little ring computers saying like right now it happened. So lots to revisit. That's the problem with this game. There's so much to go back to. Because I feel like I'm right there. I feel like I could beat this game this stream. But I could also just go in circles. So definitely I want to go look at the computer, see what it suggests. Because there's several places. Like I know the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I know I like went there, but I think Chad was reminding me that I think the loop ended while I was there, so it didn't ever like I didn't do whatever I had to do to fill in that rectangle on the ship log. So going back there, but then honestly, I just think going there might be like, oh, you need to go to the Ember Twin, and it's like, oh, cool, thanks, didn't know that. Yeah, see that guy. See this time it's shooting left. So it's always shooting, it's shooting different every time. But let's go look at this, let's go look at the ship computer. So Ash Twin Project is a whole thing. Gotta find out. Right? No, I'm playing construction job. Right? So this is huge. Getting here, yeah. So there's some sort of advanced warp core we gotta find. We've seen the Sun Station. Haven't ever dared go there. I should go there eventually. But yeah, the vessel we gotta find. Escape pod 3. I was thinking is maybe so. This image. Let me. Well, not zoom in. Zoom. Oh no, zoom view. This image, right, made me think that it's the interloper that has the other pod. But what if that's just the pod got brambled, and so the pod is what is in the seed with feldspar? Maybe, I don't know. Not sure about that. But I don't know that I need to ever find that. It's the, where is it? Quantum Moon and Tower of Quantum Knowledge is one where I feel like I've been there, but like I didn't get the key info clearly because it's still a question mark. Proto Hollow's equator. Okay. Yeah, there's a rule about the moon, which could then help me find it, which I've gotten close to. I think this guy's shuttle, I've been on that shuttle. Okay, so there's a 6th location. Yep, 6th location the moon can be, which I think is where the probe is going at the start of every run. This dude, he's like inside the belly of a specific anglerfish or some nonsense, I think. But this, the orbital probe cannon, the probe tracking module, all this is where I think I want to go first. And I think I have the settings on, I checked it. Time's paused, so I'm not just like wasting this whole loop looking at the computer. But this is where when I was in here looking at each room has a projection stone thing. I thought it was showing me the past. And I think now that I know better, I think I might actually understand this. Or I'll go there and feel dumb. Because that's most of this game is like, okay, I'm getting it, but I don't know what I'm getting. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I want to definitely. This feels like the end, but I feel like doing some of this and understanding this will help me figure out how to get there. High energy lab. Yeah, the 22-minute negative. We need to go back there because I think the high energy lab had some notes that'll help me get here. And it's on the same. No, the high energy lab is on the Ember Twin, right? Yeah, the high energy lab I'm pretty sure is on the Ember Twin. But orbital probe cannon. That's where we need to go. Where is... What? There's a quantum moon showing up. Hello. Mural panel. Oh, I have that selected in the thing. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. This will be fine. I think the cannon will come around in orbit. That's the thing I'm terrible at. I've been not really planning the orbits of things. And I think I really should by now, you know? Oh, wrong button. Woo! Oh, I'm doing the gamer lean to try to turn better, guys. Okay, I want to land. There's the pad. I know about those now. That's important so my ship doesn't float away. Bro, but this is weird. It's so close to the planet. Cool. Now I'm not going to lose my ship for the first time. Just immediately dies to something else. That'd be great. So much to keep track of. I haven't heard from Marcia this morning. I was hoping to, so we could talk about you know, checking out some Ark and stuff later too. But okay. You give me a. Okay, control module. Is this the one we can get in? Yeah, let's go to the control module and just check out all the projection stones in here, because I know one room you have to like fly around the outside to get into. But we're gonna start. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna see, what is this? Okay, so the launch module. What do you see? What do we see? Launch module. I think is this the one that has. No, so this isn't where the thing's hanging out. But in the launch module, there's the power. That's why we got to go to the launch module, because there's like a power sort of thing. Okay, then is there another stone in here? Giant's Deep, which I think just shows us that the room we've already found. Yep. Yep. This is where, yep, okay. This is fine. Okay, what is, oh, hello. Thank you. That was nice of you. Okay, so this is showing us what we got going on here. The current status of this thing. The probe launch. This is showing specifically the cannon part that sent the probe. And then it busted apart. And there's the module for it, right? What does this say? Launch, receive, probe launch successful. Receiving data. Okay. Stuff got broken. Got it. And then... yeah, so that's the piece that busted off. The probe module, right? Rear structures, da-da-da. Launch, da-da-da-da-da. Probe tracker is missing. I bet if we watch at the start, when it blows up, we could probably see where it goes, right? I bet that's a thing we could do next, whatchamacallit, loop. But I think I bet it falls, oh, whoa, calm down. I bet it falls, like, into Giant's Deep. That's the only place that makes sense. But we'll check out the... yeah, so we can't get into that one, whoops, that way. I know. Oh. So we have to go out and take a right. See if I'm better enough at flying yet to... here we go. I think it's like a crack in the glass here. We gotta find. There we go. Okay. Pay attention to the name of the projection stones. Thank you, Battle Duck. Hey, this is what I give a shit about. Probe tracking module. This is what we're looking for? Yeah, yes. Yes. Wait. Okay. So, like, this is the electricity is Giant's Deep. Okay. But this, we seem to be inside the electric thing, and there seems to be these branchy things. Do I have to, like, go through Dark Hollow or some bullshit? Probably is the answer, methinks. But that also looks like that would connect to the... wait, is that connecting... hold on. Are we inside the domey thing? I think so, because it's all around us. But then I think this part might be how we could get in here. Right? Like, we could maybe go through this, if that's... okay, so Giant's Deep... yeah. Where? Oh, where on Giant's Deep? Yeah, yeah. Inside. I think we're inside the core, or at least, very least, obviously under the water. Now, what's this say to us? We could read it too, see if that's helpful at all. Okay. Is there another projection stone in here? There is. It's... Oh, 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 oh. Control module. Wait, we already were in the control module room? Right. This is... Yeah, this is where we were turning on the stuff. Okay. Let's just check. Since we're here, check what it says. But yeah, it seems like Giant's Deep. We gotta go into the core and be checking that shit out. If you have the... Not a teleport, he says. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the whole part where they, like... talk about how they just, like, plan to go over the power because they assume their friends assume they'll do that, so they assume it's safe. Ugh. But then there is a thing that's where their friends do think that. Okay, is there anything in here? This is just the blocked passageway, right? Nothing sneaky? Okay, I don't see anything sneaky at least. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops. No, come back. You stop this. I interact with you guys. No, okay, there's the pad. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Oof, oof. A little confused on my directions there. My bad. Okie dokie. Okay, so let's... No. Refuel the jetpack. Let's... I don't think we filled in anything here. Okay, so... Ship's log, you might not remember, but it will. Oh. Good. Know my projector pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I can see purple electricity outside the viewport. Okay. Okay. Well, so that would save me having to go back. Thank you for the tip, Battle Duck. Okay. So now... I need to... Where's the... But where is that? Where's all that info? That was called the... construction yard? Right? Do they all... Are they not all over here? How are they organized? Oh, I can switch, right? I can go like this. There we go. I think colony coins. Okay, even that picture makes me think there's like that spark there. Wonder if that's a clue. This was also very suspicious. But can I mark that at all? Oh, yeah, I never tracked that down either. Okay, I can mark that to help me just, like, orient myself, I guess. Okay, well, let's, okay, so now we're here. It's the one that's going the opposite way, but we can also here. Let's. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Smooth landing. Okay, we're looking for clockwise. No, they're all clockwise. Counterclockwise. Is that one counter? Yeah, that one's counter, right? Okay, I see the little veiny stuff. But okay. Oh. Nope, stop that. Stop that shit. Okay, I'm gonna just try to touch it. Damn it. Okay, let's get back in the ship, and I'm gonna look around the whole thing before committing to this one spot that could just be not it, right? Maybe it's like on the other side. How do I, there we go, get rid of that shit. And there's maybe another spot where it touches. Like, where's the quantum fluctuation? Okay, so like maybe it touches there. Oh, it's on the surface, it would seem. Okay, so let's look at this. Put that away. Yeah, okay, yeah, I just figured that. Thank you, Battle Duck. Yeah, I just figured that out. It's the quantum thing's on the there it is. Nope, that's just a spawn. Maybe? That red dot? How come that red dot isn't spawning a squid? Yeah, but now it's gone. No? Okay, it is spawning a squid. That's not very helpful. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Yep. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Okay. See if the jellies have a ship log. I mean, there were jellies on this. Frozen jellyfish. The Gabbro's here, but he points to other stuff. So yeah, I don't see the jellies being over here. Anglerfish is over here. Not seeing anything. Yeah, no jelly ship logs. But so the ocean current. So is it as simple as? I'm trying to look to see if there's anywhere where the purple never shows up or something. Okay, see that fizzy electric stuff is when they're spawning. But is it as simple as like I have to go through a red thing before a jelly spawns? And do I have to do that? See, like there's an electric little buzz. Wait, is that? That purple might be the module. Okay, there's a red spot. Jellyfish. Watch them closer then. Wait, is that thing... Okay, see, it gets red under me when I get close. See there, it's coming out of a little purple thing. But then, so there's a different red dot that is just there. Nope, there's a jelly. But that one's not all sparky. Now it is. There's another one spot. Okay, okay. Am I hearing weird noise? I'm getting sucked out? What? That was weird. Okay, see, I feel like I'm seeing something under there. Okay, my best guess right now, chat, is either I'm missing something about this branch. Maybe I just have to go touch it not in my ship. Or I have to go through a red dot. Doesn't look like spawning to you? What do you mean it doesn't look like spawning to you? It looks like spawning to people who are looking at it, Battle Duck. What does it look like to you? It looks like they're freaking zip-zop zooeying out. There's like little purple things. Wait, are they rising and sinking back into the same spot? Am I that dumb? Is that as simple as it is? I'm making such a dumb face right now. Thanks for the hint, Battle Duck. I think that's what it is. I think those purplish lines right above the console, now they're coming back up. That is the fish. The jellyfish. Okay, so they're on some sort of time. Okay. Good job, Battle Duck. Thank you for the hint. Okay, so now, but then what do I do with this info? Do I find one that's not electric-y to get in through? Do I need to go back and pay more attention? I probably need to go back and pay more attention to that other projection stone, huh? Well, that's... Okay, where are those branch things? Okay, here's a branch. I found Feldar's voice... How do I get to that? Feldspar's voice recording, for... Where is it? Bramble Island. But, like, it doesn't tell me what the voice recorder says. Whoa. Textbook landing, as always. Oh, gosh dang it. Nope, my terms. We're meditating till the end of that one, okay? The first ship, the next one up. Okay, I'm just bad at reading. I'm gonna go slower on this to look through stuff. There's the quantum moon. Hey, the probe didn't fly off because it just went straight to the quantum moon that was already there. Okay. But wait, is that the probe now? Is that blue the probe? Because it's not with the Something weird going on there. That was a fluke. Don't read anything into that. That makes me feel like I really need to read into that. Okay, so ship's log. The first ship's log you touched said something about the core of Giant's Deep. So, ocean depths. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet core, right? Probe tracking module? Or feldspar? Headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant's Deep. When I launched my scout into the sea, they crashed on Timberhearth. So his recorder on Dark Bramble maybe would tell me how he got there. Okay. Okay, so... What is that? Okay. So... Brittle Hollow for the Quantum Tower thing is an option. There's also Dark Brambles off that way. Or is that gonna make it all the way over there? That'd be crazy. Okay, now I've seen red lights in here and white lights, and I know white lights are anglerfish. Okay, there's the red light. Might be easier if I get in the jetpack, but because then I could check if I do run into anything. So he's not by the red light. He is that white light, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna hop out and maybe get eaten by an anglerfish and poop myself, but... Oh, what the... Did I just, like, do something stupid? There's lots of player poop in Dark Bramble. Dude, I don't even know what just killed me. Did I just hit myself with the ship? I think that's what happened. I think I hit myself with the ship. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break after that nonsense. I gotta pee anyways, and pretty sure I just killed myself with the ship. So yeah, quick bathroom break. I'll shake it off, and then we'll I'll get back to it. All right, chat. Let's yeah. That loop didn't happen. Huh. The probe's flying towards us. Guys, we're going to that. That was really weird. See, because then it teleported out there, I think. Okay. Here's the interloper on his way to blow up the sun. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna stay in the ship, I guess. I'm gonna try to find... Okay, I mean, I could look on the surface instead of going inside, but... Feels like braving the anglerfish is what I need to do. Because I'm not seeing anything. I don't want to waste a ton of time. Okay, so from out here it always looks like one bright white light. But then once you get right to the entrance, it'll split. It would seem. Into a red light, 2 anglerfish, 3 anglerfish, I guess. And what I hope is Feldspar's light right here in the middle. No, it's that one? What the heck? What the heck? Hey, Feldspar, what you doing, buddy? They're like an in hole, guys. Like, Okay, this guy's a freaking... He's the ad... Wait. Okay, that's just out. Okay, what have I decided? I've decided Feldspar's noise is a trap. It says duplicate signal. I know that because it comes from the frickin'... So it also says duplicate signal when you send the shit through the seed that's on Timberhearth. Right? So the error duplicate signal being over on Timberhearth now, does that mean if I go to Timberhearth he'll be there? But if I do it the other way, he would be here? Like I don't get that. My only other thought is the red light is somehow really where he is. Thinking time. I can smell the smoke from my house. The other place we've been able to get like this thing is at the... We're messing around with the cores at the... I think that was at the high energy plant. Yeah, it's okay. They're not lying. So this asshole's in there. So what the scout that's if it's 1,000 away, I could head towards that other one now. Fuck it. God damn it. Oh, you bastard, Feldspar. What the fuck is going on here? This piece of shit. Is he just sitting here eating fucking tacos or something? Or roasting marshmallows? Tell me something useful, you bastard. What? I don't even know what I just did, chat. Did I have to go through 3 things? I was secretly teleporting or some shit. Okay, they are interdimensional in some way. You're laughing so hard. I'm glad you're having a good time, Battle Duck. I think I just teleported, and I'm in some sort of sub-seed dimension. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the jet fuel and stuff. I'll need that for sure. But time has paused while we're talking, so I'm trying to not rush too much. Okay. Feldspar. What? Okay, so I have to go through here to get to the core of that. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so you have to shoot the scout through the seeds to find the actual bigger seed you can fit in or something. Scan him so it is identified. Okay. How do I scan him? Like this? There we go. Feldspar updated. Okay, let's run this back. Wild one. It sure was a big hollow vine. So he's telling me to get about his clue about Giant's Deep is to be inside this fish. Then how did he get to Giant's Deep first if he had to be inside this fish? Okay? This is ridiculous. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, but it's ridiculous. Nice toasted marshmallow. Okay. Okay. Oh, quit floating around. Moving, because it's still flying. Okay. Cool. Okay, flickering light. Oh, hello. Okay, there is just a ship there. Don't I have a flashlight or something? That is my light? Okay. Big hollow thing. Got it. Oh yeah, it's kind of dark. Thank you, Battle Duck. You have 2 clue leads. What is that? The fuck was that? Don't leave after you find one. He has told you to investigate 2 things. He did, But this is... fuck. Am I on Dark Bramble, though? I'm gonna say not 1, crashes 3, boring crashes 0. Okay. Never thought anyone would be such. They were awfully useful back there. Okay, they are some way to get into the core. I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. But that makes me think I have to figure out when the jellyfish aren't electrical, I go inside them and they take me in. And the whole time just doing the work, I missed him finding him off to watch the VOD. It was funny. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I don't understand anything I'm doing right now. What? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in your life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat, love, Feldspar. Okay. Okay. So, ship log updated. Okay. Well, this seems like the end of the road here. Yeah, so, okay. Play with the dead one. What do you mean play with the dead one? Did I miss something else? Maybe I just saw the chat late. Yeah, I think it has to be, you gotta go up them tentacles. Ow. And is it even worth to try to go back? I don't know what else I could discover right now. Curious what we got going. Ooh. Oh, hey. Red light. Ow. Okay. Watch him swim with sharks, but I miss him getting through. Yeah, okay, I found it. Thank you. Okay. So, his other clip was basically, you just, like, send the frickin' probe through. That was Feldspar's other clue, right? So, I'm interested in the red light. Okay. Catch me. Thank you. Okay. Fill that stuff up. Let's take a look at what this added here. Cool. Oops. Cool. So that's what we got to do. What else can we do? We can chase the red light here. Oh, but I think, do I have to go through it? I don't know. We'll just head to the dupe. Ah! Ah! This is how we die! I don't know how to escape him. I'm trying some evasive maneuvers, and I'm gonna crash and die. Okay, I got eaten. I got eaten. That thing was fast. That moved quick. That moved quick. Okay. Get inside a jellyfish from below. Now your cryptic comments of watch them closely. Thank you, Battle Duck, earlier with the... They aren't spawning. They're going up and down. Huge. Pew! To the left. Okay. So, from here... Grabs the suit. Launch. Okay, we're looking for a counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Who's backwards? Not seeing it. Oh, is that one backwards? Yeah, you backwards boy here. Here we go. Skadoosh. Okay, you look zappy. I don't like you when you look zappy. Okay, let's shut that off. Alright, this guy looks real zappy right now. Because then the question is also, is there a right or wrong one to go through here? Because there's some bramble. I think we just got to get inside the electric shell. So this guy's taking forever to go back down. Let's go watch his homie over here. Oh, don't take me out. Okay, so he's going down. Be out of the I have to be out of the ship? I thought that. It seemed not big enough. Okay. I'm gonna get out of the ship. Welcome, Tiger Lily. So, we figured out a lot today. I found Feldspar. I had to fly through the fogginess. You gotta follow the probe. You're like teleporting through dimensions or some nonsense. Honestly, I found him. Learned from him. Still don't understand Dark Bramble. Not gonna lie. Battle Duck's been laughing at me the whole stream. So, here's the plan. These jellyfishes aren't spawning like I thought. They're going up and down. And a thing to find where the probe is inside the core. So to get in there, we gotta get inside a jellyfish. But you see how this guy looks all zappy and shit? Makes me not want to touch him. Okay, but then the question is it just zappy zaps on the outside? That's what I need to find out. And this is how we find out. Okay. Okay. So now we just hang out in this jelly's belly until we pop out the bottom. Okay, we going down. Sounds like we going through. Okay. I can't get out. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Okay, chat. We about to learn some shit. I better move? Oh, we're going down Yelling Timber. Got it. You better move. Starting from the bottom up in chat was a weird way to do it. That's my bad, guys. Okay, huge. Jackman. Hugh Jackman. Okay, there's a thing up there. What do we do first? We go over here. Let's turn some shit on. What do we got? Okay, that's the probe. Or the cannon. Damn, we far as fuck away. This is the over 9 millionth probe. Cool. Okay, visualizing the trajectory. Cool. Okay, that's I should probably spend longer on that, but I'm worried I'm gonna get interrupted by the loop. Give me your knowledge. More quickly, please. Come on. Whoa. Hello. Oh. Giving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Launched a bunch of probes. Okay. They found the eye. Over there. Yeah, that's the symbol. We've seen that symbol. For the eye of the... Oh, come on. Eye of the universe. Last one here. Freaking sponsored? Like, that looks like just a brand logo. Coordinates of Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for Eye of the Universe. Okay, ship log updated with that. Okay, let's bop over. Thank you. Okay, what do we got here? Ash projection stone. We've done this before. We've been here. This is, yeah, the masks. Me and Gabbro and maybe a Nomai. I had for a minute thought maybe it was going to be Felt. Wow, I look freaky in this. What do we got over here, though? This is just back on the spaceship. We don't really care too much about this, I don't think. There's no writing on this wall, and I think the projection stones are always the same text. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, so we just got a lot of info, but I feel like really understanding it. We have the data. The probe goes somewhere. Let's talk to this frickin' statue for me. Come on. Well, your eyes are open. You're active, bro. Oh. Okay, I don't know what your deal is, why you're being so shy, but you're like an entity, okay? You could really help me out if you shared some of your knowledge. Okay, chat. So, can we get back to the ship, you think? I mean, it might just be... It's probably just faster to meditate, you know what I mean? Because that, if we have the coordinates of the eye of the universe, maybe now if we revisit one of those tracking things, we could use that info. But let's do this to get back to the ship. That red light has me suspicious. Like, we need to go back there too, but I really just want to see what the ship summarizes there for me, if there's... Right, because, like, the probe coordinate thing was just gibberish symbols. There it goes. It's you. Okay. I always turn the wrong way for that. Oh, thank you. There's no more to explore here. That's not like over there. The universe. Oh no, there's more. Why did I read it as there's no more to explore? There is more to explore here. In the probe tracking module, I missed something, and then I just reset like an idiot. Darn. Okay, so that makes me feel dumb. What else can we check out right now? We could just try flying to the sun station. Let's do that real quick. Maybe I need to let I probably need to let that animation, like, load. Okay, I can't catch it, so I gotta go the other way. Okay, so I need to go back in there, and I don't, so I missed something. I think it's probably I didn't let the, information... Oh. We'll get you next pass. I don't see a landing pad there either. Okay. Am I dying? Am I dead? Okay, no, I got away from it, I think. Okay, we'll go back at this. Yeah, I got scared. I don't see a landing thing. I had assumed there would be a purple thing I could just, like, hit on my way by and it would, like, suck me in, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And I know the game just told me I missed something here, so... Nope. Yeah. Nothing else has really mentioned the sun station, so I'm not too worried about getting there, and it seems hard. Sun to sucky sucky, yeah. The sun... Yeah, the sun gravity is terrifying. That's the exit. Oh, is that counterclockwise though? Right there next to it? Nope, that's clockwise. Oh, there we go. What? There we go. Okay, that guy's going back down right now. Do I see one that's on its way up? Do. There we go. Okay. Yeah. In the jelly belly. Couple sun station landers in chat. Yeah, don't eat. But I'm so hungry, Battle Dog. And I'm curious what it tastes like. Okay, we're going down, I think. I hear the zappy zaps coming. Okay. Okay, I think we're through. Feldspar says it's disgusting. Shockingly bitter. I like that. That's good. That's good, Marcier. Okay, let's try again. And I'll be more patient here. Although a big part of me feels like I'm not going to be able to learn more here until I get to the masks, and then that guy's going to want to talk to me. Did it just restart? Yeah. Okay, so that one is done. I did go to the other side, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna tell me that this one found it. Alright, so all these bajillions, millions and millions of trials. Alright, so that's the most recent probe, but that one got there. To the eye of the universe. And then this is the coordinates of the eye of the universe. Launch module projection stone. Ash twin. You. Yeah, this is the broken room. We've come in here from room's all effed up from the launch. Yeah, the statue's eyes are open, but like yeah, so the statue's eyes are open. Very interesting. I agree. Yeah, but the ship told me I didn't. The ship specifically told me there was more, and I've looked at all the same stuff. I think we gotta go to... Oh, what? Now it updates the ship log with the last thing? Cool. Because I didn't read a projection stone I've already read before. I just didn't read it with all this context of having the coordinates, I guess. So the probe is still in flight right now? Maybe what this is saying? Okay. Orange text is ship log stuff. Yeah, the spirals. Yeah, and that. Yeah, I've just read this before. That's why it's weird that I didn't get the unlock previously. So we loop out of here, I think. Is this guy's recording data? That's what it says he's for. Who is he? Or she? Okay, we got lots we could do here. I want to chase the probe again. Right, I've done that once. And then the autopilot told me to turn around, so I did. Yeah, me neither. Don't know how to gender a nomai. Don't know where it is now. Let's see what the ship's log had to say. I knew that already. Stupid. But which blue dot is it? Whee. Okay, so I should probably just go to Ash Twin, because I think chasing the probe is like a different way to maybe gain info. Might be taking us too close to the sun there. Yeah, that feels too sun adjacent still. They do all seem to have goat beards. And I think that's true of like earth goats, right? I don't think they, right, male and females both get the beards. It's the horns are the difference though for earth goats, right? Yeah, I sent myself flying way off. This is I need to waste time, right, to get to the Ash Twin when all of its stuff is like available to be accessed. Right, because there is a sun teleporter on here, but I think it that could get us to the sun station in a much safer way than trying to frickin' land on it. Pure pilot skills. And this, I think, is the top of the Timber Hearth teleporter because the teleporters are made to look like the main feature of the planet, and its main feature is a geyser, I think. Well, I could do Tower, you're right. I could do the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. When I was just gonna see if the teleporter, well, I was just thinking out loud, I could be trying to get use the sun teleporter to more safely get to the sun station, perhaps? That's a thing I see as an option, but I think... Oh, hello. You gonna go crash? Let's hope the moon disappeared because I stopped observing it, I think. Oh! Is it as simple as that for the quantum moon, guys? The thing I've been doing wrong, I've approached from the south, but I didn't use my landing cam because you have to, it's quantum, so if you stop observing it, it goes away. That maybe. Okay, so Tower of Quantum Knowledge is over there. Oh, hello. Yep, gravity shot, just whoop right by, just like I drew it up, guys. I can't even, like... Cat. Okay. So this is, I think, well, it could be the northern, I guess, but I think that's the southern observatory. Let's just, yep, here we go. Seems good. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna get this figured out. Where's my bridge I like to land on, guys? There it is. Wait, no, that's not it, is it? Huh. Okay, here we go. By the gravity cannon, we can just start here. Here's the bridge, though. Another textbook landing. Oh god. Nope. Guys, I didn't want a white hole. But I was not used to the gravity on this. Yeah, tower is what we were gonna do. Too soon. Yeah, forget it. Who cares about the surface of stuff, man? Someday. Here it comes. Zap. And now I keep failing to find this entrance. If you follow one of these little creeks, it leads you to it, I'm pretty sure. Must be the other way. Maybe I'm wrong? Maybe there's not an entrance on one of these? Hmm. Okay, well, we know this planet's full of holes, so we can just head towards the ship, jump in, make it happen. Okay, so from this cannon, if I don't just absolutely crap the bed again on that easy little jump, we should be able to find signs telling us where to go. Okay, but there's also stuff we could do with this, because we can call back the ship and stuff. Crossroads, I think, is where we need to go if we're heading to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The shuttle's currently resting on the Quantum Moon. Activate the cannon. Okay, so if the shuttle's on the Quantum Moon, we call it home. We can go check out, see if there's info on here that now I understand, because I did this a long time ago, it feels. You say you think I passed what the always welcome to the South Pole, which is true. Yeah, I passed the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, well I think Crossroads would be where I want to go for that. That warped me back. This seems to launch. Don't know what that does. Strange. Okay, let's go. I need a quick dinking around with this. Hour of quantum knowledge. Gonna head to the crossroads in order to get to that. I think that's the play. Beautiful. Okay, I forget what this guy's name is. Okay, cannon. Observatory. I forget what that is. I think that's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge then, maybe? I don't know. Let's see, what's this say? Hanging City, that's what the other thing is. I don't actually care to talk to that guy. Looks like the Hang City is north from here. East is the gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And below, So if the gravity cannon is east, that means the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is west. I think Dinkus tells me about it though. Okay. This way, I think. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Okay. Okay. Octa Feldspar's punk ass. Not Feldspar, sorry. I'm used to saying him Ryback is this guy's name. Doing here, da 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 da. Jeez, there's so much. Da da da. Learn something. Back in, da da da. So the vessel's a whole nother thing we could probably find. Okay, so he's actually not telling me about it. So I think I just have to go back. Okay. Alright, see you later, buddy. Are you about to go blue on me? Yeah, it sounds like it might be. Hey, woo. Moving on, chat. Moving on. Finally freaking got there. And, yeah. That sucked. Okay. Cool. Well, we're almost lined up for a teleport back. That's fun. Rub some dirt on it. Okay, I think I need to do it sooner so that there's not ground. I'm sure I could figure out a faster way than have to go to the Ryback guy, but my brain is feeling smushed full of all this info. Obviously, I need to go to the Ash Twin project, right? That's where everything connects. That's where it says the statue with the eyes open. Its data is being stored there. Everything seems to be pointing to the Ash Twin project. But I feel like I'm missing key info because I haven't done some of the quantum stuff. What the heck? That just went right past us. Right? All the arrows lead into Ash Twin project, right? But this stuff is important too. Okay, here we go, chat. Trying again. Gosh dang it. Am I gonna hit it? No. Okay. Okay, here we go, chat. Expert flying time. Nailed it. Okay. Yeah, this whole thing was just gone. So I was trying to get to it when it didn't exist anymore. Above me. Okay. So we got to get all the way up there. And we just... What's this? I think I just never went in this top part, chat. I think that's what I missed here. Okay. It's cool. Yeah, okay, so this is... And I've been to that. But so this is the place we could use... Yeah, okay, we gotta get inside here. That's the landmark I could use to get directly here next time, is that sandy pit. I could use the quantum frequency to find it. Okay, I think there's gonna be something where I have to start using that, like, warp thing and then jump out or something. This is finished going back down. Yeah, because we got to get up to that. Okay. That sort of brute force way didn't work. Okay. So, Okay, I wonder if we could get on the side of this, do shenanigans that way. Gosh dang it, this is about to get blown apart. Ooh, messed that up. I think I could fly the ship in here. That's what I think I could do. That seems like not the way you're supposed to do it. Oh. Come on. Darn. Okay, well now that I know where this thing is, I should be able to get in there, even though I feel like I'm going to be going about it a really janky way. But also, if I get back to my ship right now, maybe I just go to... what's it called? Yeah, Fallen Planet. That's what I'm thinking too, Marcyr, the destruction of the planet, because I know at some point it falls, so perhaps. Plop. The sun's looking weird. I don't like that. Okay, let's see if we can find that landmark, or if it's already deleted. Oh, not there. Probably got deleted while I was doing other stuff, so... go ahead and... Okay, that's broken. But we can't get into this one from up here. Probably have... Nope, not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna come back here at a different time. Perhaps. Oh, buddy. Okay. See what else we got uncovered. Just... That's Timberhearth. This is the twins themselves then. Sun station teleporter. Giant's Deep. Nah, what is this one? Something else teleporter. The Ash Twin Project? No. At least I don't think so. Yeah, can't mark it. It's warp destination. So that makes me feel like you have to use the teleporter to get to the Ash Twin Project. Here's a ship log. But the high energy lab, which twin is that on? I think that's on the Ember twin. Okay, let's hop out. Okay, so this is coming by right now. How come you're a dead guy who doesn't have anything for me to, like, learn, you know? So I feel like this won't work. I feel like we've done this. We've just like sat here and wasted our time before. Because this one's locked, right? Yeah, this one's locked. Or we like drive sand here. Yeah, crap. Okay. So I do... See, this one feels weird. So there's still sand going. It doesn't seem like the trick is going beneath the sun tower. Weird. Okay. See, like, there's all these little, like, nooks, but I feel like this is just to hide from the thing, not being actually there of substance. Okay, you're the base of something. But I think you're like a any tube only sort of situation up here. An Audi, I mean. There are other ones that look at least one more on here. Is this one also out? Seems like yes. Does that mean they want us to park on these? I just feel like if I park on this, but then I can't get inside and back, I'm just never going to be able to get to it. Okay, we're just ditching this ship at this point, guys. Wait, are we novaing right now? Cool. This was nothing. Oh gosh dang it. Oh. Did we read this already? I think I've already seen these.
Hmm. Die while being more useful. Okay, so see, now we're done. Moving the sand. Oh, smack. Ow. Oh, I think we're about to Nova, and I think I just missed the window for this. Teleport during the supernova. Nope, didn't get it. What is that on the line to download? Okay. I need to take a little potty break real quick, and I need to think. So, several things I need to do. I think here I'm going to try to just cheat whatever the game wants me to do by flying into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yeah, I gotta pee before I can think on this game. BRB, chat, BRB. Okay, chat. So now that I think about it, it's on the Ash Twin is where I need to be. But I'm trying to go from Ash Twin to Ember Twin to teleport back. So maybe I need to go back to the power, whatever it's called. The Ember Twin power project thing. So many places I could go back to. My brain's starting to feel full. I don't think I'm beating the game today. I think it might have to be, it'll be a next session sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, the high energy lab's on Ember Twin. Okay, let's try to fly into Brittle Hollow to get to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and then after that we'll go to the Ash Twin. Try to do whatever the hell that is. Oh, I'm shooting past it. Okay, so now where the tower is... Okay, so here it is. Okay, so I would hate for this to be another one where you have to wait until it's broken open. Ah, my ship's too wide, isn't it? It's like they planned for this or something. Another textbook landing, chat. What do you guys want to tell me? "90 meters below is the entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge." Yeah, these are all the different symbols for all the different planets. There's the eye of the universe and everything. There's stuff to read up there. I don't know what beating the game looks like. I think beating the game looks like freaking breaking the time loop in some way. Where's this? Yeah, beating the game, getting out of the time loop. Don't know what that means, what that would look like, or any of that, but... Is it just something stupid, like eventually this breaks and there's just a freaking hole in the wall behind it? Dude, jump. Wait, what? There are trees in there. Hmm. Yeah, the hole in the bottom. Not helpful. Now. Hmm. The black hole? Yeah. Because eventually the quantum tower will break off and then it'll fall through the black hole and I could follow it, I guess, but... No hole on the bottom. Okay, well... I guess I'll come back later when this planet's more fucked up. Wait, which way is it going? Yeah, it goes through the black hole, it'll come out at the white hole, and I can follow it. But I just have to wait for the planet to break. So it seems weird. Like, you have to wait for that planet to break, you have to wait for the sand to deplete here. Oh, but I can't actually get into the high energy lab. Because I've waited too long, so there's too much sand. Okay, high energy lab is here. Can I reverse thing? That. Before you had to follow the power line to get in. So can I follow the power line to get out or something? There's a power line there. This guy, bye. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can't just go that way. Crash site caves. Okay, let's check that out, I guess. Nope, can't check it out. Already buried. Cool. Okie dokie. It still has a while. That's, I guess let's head back to what's it called. Brittle Hollow. Be more broken now. Yeah, that makes sense, Battle Duck, that it's, yeah, generally a good idea, but... Yeah, that also makes sense. Seems like there's kind of multiple different clocks you can use. Different places. Bruh, it's still attached. That help? You fucking piece of shit. Just fall. Seems like no, so we'll fix the ship. Yeah, it tells me the entire... Yeah, 19%, yep. But what good does that do? Like, cool. I have to wait 19% of what? Right? Like, how long do I have to wait for this bitch to fall? No, that was legitimately me trying to knock the shit free. Fine. Was that it? If that was it the whole time, it better have just accidentally fallen off. Because if he was like, oh, just fucking land on it, dumbass, then I might just uninstall this bitch-ass game. So, if the solution, chat, was, oh, you're just supposed to land on it, then please tell me so I can uninstall now, because that's fucking stupid. Crashing into the side of it, absolutely no effect on integrity. Lightly touching it does something? I'm out. Too much bullshit for me. Okay, there's nothing on those. Let's keep going up. Level. Yeah, you I'm interested in. Cool. Sixth and most secret location. Okay. Let's try to go on the quantum moon, but remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Guys, how do I swap this? Come on. I know I'm already holding a scroll. Okay, fine. I'll do what you maybe intended me to do then. Oh my goodness. Who after the crash brought them to the star system became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin. No communication between these two. Okay, so they were separated. That's new. Use the gravity wall. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now I looked upward from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the quantum moon. It kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. I feel like they did so. That it seems like maybe the Nomai did an exodus via the quantum moon. I don't know. It's as the evacuation united became a clean's united goal. Find and visit the quantum moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the quantum moon died before we discovered how to make journey. That's it? There's a shrine. What do we got going here, though? I don't know what that symbol is. But that must be the quantum moon. Okay. What else we got here, chat? I think this will just yeet us out into space. Okay, ship. Yeah, we'll be alright. Let's get out of here. I think it's catching us, chat. Yeah. Autopilot did kick in right there. Okay, what did we even learn? Went to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge for what? Okay, the quantum moon was there for a billionth of a second. We'll go consult the computer. This might end up being the last loop, chat. My brain is dead. I feel like, yeah, I'm not making some connection of, like, what the obvious next step is gonna be now. let's take a look at what this tells us. Okay. Okay. I don't know how we would control the shrine. That doesn't make sense. I feel like the shuttle connected with the coordinates should do something. Yeah, I think Ashton Towers here is how you get to Sun Station. Okay, Sun Station is what actually provides the power somehow. Maybe we should try to get there. Sealed off. There's an advanced warp core. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I had the thought that you have to use a landing cam so that way you're always looking at the quantum moon. Let's head on over here. Not crashing into the Ash Twin, please. Okay, so I think somewhere near here. I think somewhere near here there's an entrance. So that we could get to the power, whatever. Even now, weirdly, I know I'm here too early because there's part of the path you have to wait for the sand to fill up. But honestly, at this moment, my head hurts and I'm starting to feel like this game is just... It's frustrating me, right? Because there's so much of the... You have to be there at the right time, but you can't... I can't just come stand here and be like, wait 15 minutes until it is filled up. I have to go find a campfire somewhere else and rest there for the right amount of time to then make it here. It's bullshit. Like the waiting time is just like, wish I wasn't streaming and wish I was like watching a freaking listening to a podcast or some nonsense. How to keep an eye on the moon. To be fair, this is not a clue you found in the game yet and is available. We're just almost doing the thing intuitively. I mean, the probe, right? Put a probe on the moon and then it can't move because it's observed. But right now I'm waiting for sand to fill up because the game designers decided if you were too dumb to just time it right, you deserve to wait and do nothing for a while. Honestly, this right here. Maybe I'm just not. I didn't find the secret way in, but this is just stupid. Use Fraba. I mean, a weird definition. I'm not mad. I'm saying you can't tell. Like, what about this is good game design? In the game where you need to go back to places and find them, this layer of just fucking wait is like, okay, well, I have to assume I'm an idiot who missed the way you could get in better, so I'm gonna look carefully when I get through this time, so I don't have to sit here in the future. But I think the answer is, well, just spend time doing other shit, duh, which is like, what if I came here first, though? You know? Came here, found this, and then had to do stuff, right? The puzzle game that is telling me, I don't know, be bored. Weird. Only way in? Yeah. It's a puzzle game, so I would argue, Battleduck, that if this whole world is part of the puzzle, this is weird to me. Right? Because there's nothing that says, oh, go do this, because that'll take the amount of time you need to wait to get here. The only way I can make sure I get in here is come here enough times, wait here enough. I could time it, right? Like, I stopwatch it, and then I would just know. But, yeah, this puzzle is designed poorly, but because the entire game world is one big-ass puzzle, I say game designed poorly with regards to this aspect of the puzzle. Wait. See? Oops. Doink yourself too hard. Doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo-ba-doo. Yeah. It is disliking. Okay, this is that bridge. So it's just like the path is inside the bridge. Okay. This was like the core test thing, right? I could do that, but couldn't I also switch the power? Yeah. What's this power to? Okay, so this powers this thing that I messed around with. Right, this does a thing. That was freaky. Okay. Yeah, it turns on the test chamber, so what does it shut off? Whatever that was / is. Got these things. We've already read all this stuff. Now we can... Okay, so once you come in, you can open this door to get out quickly. Okay, so can I... Oh, oh, oh. That thing's coming for me. Am I just dead here, chat? Jesus. Now I wonder if I can get back to the place where I first turned on the power if something's different, maybe? What? What is this? What the fuck is this? When our escape pod punctures... Is this an escape pod? Passages are maze, Have I been here? I don't remember this, chat. Has to hide from a sand tornado in a radioactive cave. It's a bad day. Okay. Cautious, everyone. Okay, we've been here because it's not popping up a bunch of stuff. Is this? Whoops! Ow. Yeah. So we've been here. Yeah. There's that big old beam. Okay, so the beam is maybe a landmark we could use. Okay, we've been here. This we went through this at one point, but this has to be like the anglerfish or something, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm wondering if we get down... Okay, so this passage, if we can get through it. All turned around. Where's the... There it is. Signal scope on the beam. Yeah, wasn't it... I missed the chat earlier, but it's just the beam is the distress beacon, right? Yeah. I just go in a circle. It might have. This. Yep. Oops. I can't freaking read that now? Okay, well, I did get back here, so that's fun. Doesn't appear... Not noticing anything super different here. Okay, yeah, this is that one where you can view the anglerfish. Oh, yeah, I found 1 and 2. Haven't found Distress Pod 3 yet. I haven't really looked for it. They don't... I mean, I'm... What the heck? That was weird. I thought the game crashed for a second. Okay, now this is kind of a nightmare of us getting trapped and dying in this sand. Okay, so... I don't know what I learned there. Something? Maybe? Yeah, could go play with the moon. That is... I can't get out of here, can I? Oh, come on. Don't fall all the way down. Gosh dang it, get up this. We're about to suffocate trying to get back to the ship. Sleep it off, yep. Okay, let's see if we can spot a moon. Yeah, that's the hole I normally get in there, yeah. I feel like that's the second time Battle Duck learned that, though. Or maybe it was the ice, the hole in the ice that I used to get in that way. Maybe that was the one he learned a couple streams ago. Hey, okay. Oops. Hey, get close to this moon, please. Why can I not get close to this moon? Ah, it disappeared when I switched cameras. I shouldn't have tried that. Damn it. Oh, I see it though. Is that it around Timberhearth right now? I'm gonna chase this moon. Hmm. Where's the moon? Did I scare it off to its 6th location or something? Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing right now, chap. There it is. Maybe? You? Well, can't. Okay. Okay, I can't. So in the ship, I don't have the just picture mode. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just can't switch to the other, like the other mode, so I just have to like do a double launch sort of deal, methinks. But which way's the south now? I have no idea. Wait. Okay, so that's a picture of the moon. Nope, gosh dang it. No, what? Oh, wow. Wait. Why is it... When I go to rotate, it's taking a picture, even though left bumper is picture. When I go to rotate, it takes a picture. So I have to decide what south is. Frickin' I will take it. I will obviously frickin' take it. That was weird. I don't know why my left bumper is also taking snapshot. Maybe it's just keys are bad. I don't want to do that. That seems like it'll send me out of here. I don't want to go out of here. I just got here. Oop. What about... Not you. The quantum moon is everywhere. That should have been obvious, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello. What the fuck just happened? That was weird. First time to the moon, I just glitch and die because my ship did a freaking barrel roll. Ugh. Okay, okay. Let me check. Did I accidentally somehow... This. Just don't... There. So that was what was messing me up. I kept retaking a picture because when I tried to barrel roll, because it's the same freaking button by default. Another point in the column of, this game's really good, but this seems like poor design. Why would my default controls make me take another picture? Right? Pissing me off a little bit. Okay, well... The question is, do I just... Okay, I'll give it one more shot. Let's see, did I get anything in the computer? Cool. Well, what's it actually say? Cool. I guess I'll go try to do that shit again real quick. But this will be the last one. Last loop for the day. So let's find this bastard. What's that? Okay, I'm in a little valley. Yep, we'll be done for the day, chat. Quantum Moon being the cool thing you finally get to, and then back-to-back times I get physics glitches that kill me is a little demoralizing. I'm not gonna lie. That was, like, what am I doing wrong? Is it just the whole Roldy the whole time has been bad at low altitude flights. Like, I can never take off. But, like, seriously though, chat, you guys know. Did I miss a clue about the quantum moon where you can't fly on it? Or is it just... that was just glitches, you guys think? Yeah, Quantum Moon. It sounds like that'll be the next. Okay. Yeah. So I guess yeah. Next stream next week will be not next stream next week next Thursday. We'll be doing Quantum Moon. We'll go there. We'll find the shrine. Yeah. Yeah. That's my next thing, Marcia. Is I'm gonna just not fly because that seems to be getting me killed. But also, the first time as soon as I stood up is when the glitch happened. So yeah, I'll just get out and explore. But yeah, seems lame that the Quantum Moon is hard to get to for the game is bad reasons. It's frustrating me a little bit. Not gonna lie, but. Tomorrow we'll be doing Long Dark. We're gonna finish up the Whiteout challenge. We just gotta find the rifle. I think it just has to be in the other corner of the map, like northwest corner. The only place we haven't explored. So, Long Dark tomorrow and stuff. Will be Outer Wilds next Thursday. I feel now like okay, Moon and I guess pray to RNGesus I don't get a glitch, and I think we'll be able to beat the game. It feels close, and it has, but yeah, not sure how exactly it's all going to come together. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping me chat, figuring this stuff out. Because yeah, if I didn't have you guys to verify that was just back-to-back glitches, I'd probably uninstall this game because that was some bullshit. So, but anyways. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow for some Long Dark. See ya.